Hi everybody, it is L&L Soul Sisters. Now, OPP is a human being that I met at a store, and she subscribed to this channel. And I promised her, as a subscriber, she gets a free reading. So I can save all of you who are interested in readings from quote-unquote psychics. Well, the ones that I've encountered haven't been psychic, and neither am I. I am using the Svetlana Russian Gypsy cards that have been around. Oh my gosh. These things were written. The book was written in what year? Oh, those were those were Russell Brand's cards. Okay, so OPP, I promised you a reading. I shuffled the cards and I just said, and you know what? I forget what your name tag says. So I just said, please tell me about, and then in my head, I thought about your description. I thought about what your voice sounded like. I thought about your customer service, and I shuffled. And so when you shuffle them in your left hand and you shuffle with your right 11 times. So I did. Then you put them down, and after you take that step, you cut the deck toward you one time, put this deck on top. And so that you all know I'm not making things up, just like I said, Prince Harry needs to go back to London. Apparently that's true, and I actually got eliminated from leaving comments today because I left on another channel, a royal channel, that their video was phenomenal and excellent and all of that, except I mentioned one channel to go to if you wanted book information. It was a very complimentary comment, but I guess somebody reported that they didn't like that. That's so crazy. And this person had 294,000 subscribers, and our community is 155 people, thanks to people like this young lady. And so this is a community, or she could be a young gentleman or an older woman or a young good-looking man, for all you know. Okay, OPP, I told you that's what I was going to call you. The cards match, so I'm just going to lay them out. 5 sets of 5, okay? That's all you do. 5 sets of 5. I do it really, I try to do it. I usually, well, if I was doing it on my own, I would put 2 out at a time. 2 out at a time. So I'm just going to do the 5 rows of 5. I will find the matches, and then I will take the book. You can take a snapshot of the book, and because I do know the book pretty well inside and out, or I used to in 2021. Also, if you are on this community channel, I have so many videos under community that were on other channels that I made that I didn't even mean to make. And there were 33 people that participated and 47 on another channel that participated. But see, I think the Lasha Rajenko 6907 I can use for lives until 1,000 people participate at Lisa Rajenko 7331, which is now L&L Soul Sisters. I just didn't think Forrest Gump was, I mean, I don't know if anybody understood why I called it Forrest Gump, or what the joke or irony was, because I always assume people know what's going on in my mind. So I'm just talking as I lay these cards out. So now the third step, OPP, is to look for matches. Now, keeping in mind, I met this person for about 15 minutes. Okay. Mice, bear, fire, money, bear. Okay. Bears, the main thing about a bear is survival. I believe that card means the fruits of your labor, but I'm not going to mess up because I'm using the book. Because you see how close it looks as though those match, but they actually don't. So then you look, you know, moon, purse, heart, anything matching? No. No. Oh, I feel like I'm missing a match up there. I'll figure it out. Okay, there aren't a lot of matches here. Oh, okay. The wood in the fourth is a match. The card is always sort of the answer or resolution, as it were. Let's see. What else? I'm missing something. I know that I am. Okay, folks, I'm just here. You know what? I'm gonna hold the phone here, and when I go like this, I need to do my nails. When I go like this, until I do this, just fast forward the line because I'm looking for matches and I know I'm missing some and I can't find them. So I need to concentrate for a minute. What am I missing? Ah, no, that's not it. What am I missing? I can't find it right now, but you know what? OPP, take a still shot. And if you can find any matches that I can't see, but I'm pretty sure that's it. But I feel like I'm missing one, and they're Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. But all I asked was a little bit about who you were. So you got the bear in the fourth. So this is the book. And the bear is number 15. Sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm taking the time to do this because I love to do it. Okay, so this is the bear. And as you can see, it's in middle duration. And that is 6 months to life, whatever that means. Don't have faith in every piece of advice, okay? What an interesting oxymoron to come up in a tarot card read. Well, these are actually Russian Gypsy cards. I used to read tarot cards full on for free on TikTok when I got out of the wheelchair and started to walk because I needed to reactivate my brain. And I got really good at it, and I did it for 8 months, but then really weird things started to happen. So that's why when I read different books, especially the one I'm reading now, The Exorcism of Annalise Michael, I pray. I have to have a clear heart, no negativity, and the book is being read in her honor, not to exploit the tapes all over internet about her voice and what she sounded like. I believe I'll share that for another day. OPP, don't trust every piece of advice. That's the bear in the fourth. So as I told you, here's a snapshot of the bear in the fourth. Okay, so let's just break it down here. Don't trust every piece of advice, OPP, including the advice of these cards. See, even the cards are wise. What this means is that there are many worthwhile paths to follow in life, but not everyone is meant for us. Now, it just is common sense without being psychic. That can happen to anybody, right? But then the question is, why does it come up for certain people at this certain time? My best guess, because OPP got, okay, she's a she, because OPP got the bear in the fourth, I believe that this person is trying to figure out what path to take because there's uncertainty. But one of the things I want to say to you, OPP, is that, oh, for heaven's sakes, whatever path you choose, you'll be fine. But there's something you're afraid of, but you seem fearless, and you think you're fearless sometimes, but sometimes you know you're not, but you really are. You've got the eye of the tiger, baby. So it says, oh shoot, what did I do here? Oh, okay. Trust your own gut reaction regarding what is right and what is wrong or right for you. And then she goes into a situation about a friend who had cancer, and rather than follow the conventional methods of surgery, she went and she had holistic approaches, and I believe that the cancer, oh, she overcame the cancer. Holistic approaches to curing cancer, and he vigorously pursued every piece of advice that came his way, with the result that lost a great deal of weight, and in fact was under more stress. The picture came up for him in this position, warning him that all the advice, so you know what? If you're the type of person, OPP, you're either the type of person that gives advice to everybody or needs advice. My best guess by meeting you is you're both. I think all of us are both. We all need advice. We're all great at giving advice. But I think right now, maybe you're a little fragile, and maybe you just need a little guidance and you're getting it from the wrong people. And you've got great intuition, especially since you signed up to this channel. That's a half truth and a half joke, okay? Can't I be proud of myself for 2 seconds without people thinking I'm conceited? Everything that flies out of my mouth is the truth. Oh, and then the wood. Now this is concerning me. Do you have back problems? Okay, that's my guess, okay? I don't know why I guess these things, but I'm not having a psychic feeling. I just have a feeling that she has a bad back and has pain. Maybe even fibromyalgia. Oh, a bruise, cut, or illness. That's the wood in the fourth. And a bruise, cut, or illness, you might already have hurt yourself in some way or are about to. We usually hurt ourselves when we are rushing around, not paying attention to what we're doing. It might be a good idea to slow down and be more careful. If you're planning to drink, then don't drive. Don't do any foolish things at this time, or you will. This sounds like it should be for me. At any rate, no, seriously. Now, now I know this certainly isn't me. For some reasons, I feel like she's missing the dagger or something. But you've got the picture of it. But the last card, now the mountains in the first means that whatever you're going through right now, you do need some supportive help with it. And don't ever feel like you're burdening your friends, because you're not the type of person to complain. Also, you're going to be hearing some unexpected news. You're going to be coming into money, and whatever you're wishing for, my friend, it's going to come true. Okay? That is your read. Okay? And God bless you. Be kind to yourself. And again, any other subscribers to this channel, I still can't figure out how to figure out who all the subscribers are. Don't ask me why. I figured out, listen, there's a lot of videos that I took from the other 2 channels that can't come down, but I moved all of the videos onto this main channel, Soul Sisters L&L, okay? Because Lisa, my soul sister, we're going to be doing this podcast together in December the 1st. So if you're on this channel at Lisa Rodjanko 7331 or L&L Soul Sisters, or if you just type in Lasha Rodjanko, you'll find me under YouTube or Google. What was my point in tooting my horn here? Oh, right, free readings. That is not a copyright infringement or anything. You know, it's okay for people on YouTube to ask for money, but I can't give away free readings for entertainment purposes. Like, give me a break. That is the silliest YouTube thing I ever heard. And I follow their policies, but I cut off from making comments today because I liked another channel and said, this is a great channel. And the other channel has, I mean, come on. There is room for all of us. People should hit and like and subscribe so we can all be rich instead of just Google. But I'm telling you, this is a charity community here, people, because the money that I earn from here, if any, if it ever happens, and I'm statistically probably not going to do that, but if it ever happens, all of you who know me and all of you who have watched my videos, you can tell who I am. I'm a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of Elle and a little Lash, a little bit of peanut head and smarts, but I'll never do a little, like Russell Brand, awakening wonders. You're all my enigmas until I'm almost getting better at slicing and splicing, but OPP, you are going to have a great life. And I love these because these cards are so vague. You can't really tell anybody's future. But OPP, if this is on the money, and if it's a little close, tell me what you think, okay? Oh, go on the community channel, L, and I don't use N or and. I use the short version for and, you know, L&L Soul Sisters. And there's so much on the community page. The only thing I can't do on my phone yet is lives. So I need to keep the other channel to do the lives. But now I can do the lives and upload them on this phone. So, yeah. And things are going to go so good for you, OPP. You're going to have to wear shades. And be careful of the people you trust. That's another thing the mountains mean. Okay? God bless. And also, always remember, be kind to yourself. Always. And I will do the same. And I will never have Patreon donations or GoFundMe. Not in a million years.